Jamaica, I am standing on another property for the Charles. And when Mr. Charles, I'm talking about Pernell Charles, Michelle Charles, the Charleses. This is St. Thomas. I was invited here by the Member of Parliament, current Member of Parliament. Big up yourself for reaching out. Thank you. And this property that I am standing on is a part of the over 1,300 and odd acres of land owned by the Charles. I'm going to say that for you slowly again. The piece of property where I stand up on is a part of the over 1,300 acre of land. 1,300 acres of land, while more than 800,000 Jamaicans are considered squatters. One politician owns over 1,300 acre of land. And we are actually taking 90% of our foods are coming from America when all of this land is left here. It's a land that usually have sugar cane and stuff, and of course governments come, governments went, and we end up taking sugar from overseas and have made these lands desolate. There's nothing here. But what is striking and what is very concerning is that I'm going to show you. If you look ahead, that's the road being developed. But as far as your eyes can see, hold on. One house. Take a guess and tell me whose house is that? Huh? The house that belongs to the Charles is a for them property. And out of the Spark program, 60.8 million Jamaican dollars for the Spark program to fix the road in an old Pira and new Pira, the community them. That these people, all they wanted was road. Michelle Charles decided to choose a road that only leads to their property to fix for them road, because them have plans, I understand, to build hotels and all kind of stuff. Yeah? So even fire hydrant around here, brand new fire hydrant, I saw it for myself. So the proper infrastructure is going in place to facilitate their foreign investor friends who are coming to, of course, I'm going to divest and put all kind of foreign people upon them lands and stuff, while the Jamaican people from old Pira, and in a new Pira, no have no road. Some of them don't even own a piece of land. Squatters. And Jamaica, why? Prosperity. Friggin' prosperity. And you're thinking that we should not be upset. We should not be outraged. We should not light tire in the road. We should not take this government to court. Every single one of them. Michelle Charles, I don't know you, I mean, I'm not against you. You know what I have a problem with? The fact that you came to Jamaica for 5 years and you took the country's money knowing very well that you're a citizen of America. And I believe that based on our constitution, America is not a part of the Commonwealth. If you're a part of the Commonwealth, residing in Jamaica for more than 12 months, then you're eligible for that position, and that's fine. You can hold dual citizenship where that is concerned. I am not versed in law, but one thing we know for a fact, America is not a part of the Commonwealth. So for you to have been holding that kind of citizenship, and then you take with money, and as they kick you out, you run overseas, and you spat in our face, you're spitting our face by telling us it is good to be home. Talking about America, you're going to say it is good to be home. And I miss this place. And all it needs is TLC, meaning tender love and care. And I also need TLC. Michelle, let me tell you this. Your father, your brother is in the parliament. Yeah? Nepotism, where families and friends take over our government. And this is what we have to deal with. The people around here, sir, are crying shame. All they've been asking for is just road. But you took $60 million of Jamaica's money, $60 million, to build this road that leads only to a property. only to phone a property. The other piece of road with the one or two little residents who might benefit way further down. Huh? But the majority of it is going to be fixing the road that lead to phone the property as far back as I can drive. No house not there so until me reach all the way back. Run a old Pira. This is new Pira. Why would you do that? You must be brought back to this country and you must answer charges to treason. To treason. Jamaica, what we are doing? What are we doing? I am asking for the police and the soldiers in this country, the good police and the good soldiers, to start disobeying the laws, disobeying the orders and command, and arrest these politicians that are evil and crooked and wicked and evil, because your taxpayer money come out of your salary to go and fund these criminals. And you wonder why I'm so angry? Or you wonder why I get up so angry? You think somebody pay me for come so? I was called, I was not paid. You can't pay me to be a Jamaican. Me's a patriot. To me dead. Any time when you cut me. Black, green and gold. Black, green and gold. Sick and tired of the evil in this damn country. And we're going to take it from you. We're going to take it from you. Remember me telling you, we're quiet, we're just allow Donald Trump to reap havoc on the Caribbean. Our Jamaican fishermen can't go out because they're scared of being bombed. And you as the Prime Minister collecting millions of dollars, and the nasty, dirty Governor General, and every single one of you collecting 1.4 million as MPs, everyone keeping your mouth flipping shut. This is what Jamaica voted for. This is how you choose Jamaica. Want to know that more Jamaica land we love? When the backside want to come out there and give me a shoulder for run country. What do you think? We can't stand up to Donald Trump. Oh, we lick land with this and with that. There are ways to stand up against a friggin' bully. You partner with a bigger bully. You partner with a bigger bully. Go partner with China and Russia. And get the other 70% of Jamaica. All the youths up on the corner. Employ them. Train them. To be in marine law and all kind of stuff, and get them to work for the country and be and protect the coastlines and our borders. Jamaica, I don't know, you know. I love my country, you know. And I'm gonna say it again. I am willing to die for my country. So I wanna bring it on to all of the done them, down at Tivoli, down at Jungle, Rima, wherever on the day. You hear me telling you, wanna come together as one. Put aside the shittery. Because America about to invade Jamaica just like they do in Venezuela. Because Jamaica now have oil. Jamaica have oil galore. Jamaica have gold. Jamaica have copper. And them want it. And America wants any country have anything. This is what the drunker them want. Very soon, when they come here, to all the police them will love to kill on the fellow brothers and sisters are only open and ready for American soldiers who are going to invade here, who don't give a shit, who are presently killing our Caribbean brothers and sisters. You think that the fight is far from us? Wanna watch a joke. And let me tell you something, you know. If you cannot do this country and it is obvious you can't, you come out there and get my in. Make me run it. Make me tear up a thinking constitution and make we quickly implement the constitution that we have, where we have land for the friggin' landless. We're not the most squatters in Jamaica. It is time for us to take a stand and defend our nation. I need people to be in the streets. Tomorrow is Eras Day. Where are the friggin' Eras? Andrew Holness, Usain Bolt should have been crowned a national hero. Shelley and Fraser Price and these people. You went to Usain Bolt's father funeral. And I say I got to talk about Usain Bolt as a national hero. You say at the man father funeral. You don't have dirty thinking Bustamante as national hero. What Bustamante do? Every Rastafarian had to be running up and down across Jamaica. Rastafarians lose their lives, live in a bush like them a dog, like them a bird. Because you, Bustamante, put out a decree upon them head dead or alive. And you have Rasta still have vote for one look at dirty drunk. On the heritage. Let me tell you something, you know. I am ready to fight. It's time for Jamaica to be outraged. Freaking outraged. $60 million to build private road for lead to own property while the rest of Jamaica suffer over here in St. Thomas. St. Thomas people want to know what to do. Want to know what to do.